Hello and welcome to weekly time trial tips. You'll notice in the thumbnail I said with two-face. Well, that's what I call this car and you'll see why. This is at Silverstone National, which for me has the hardest corner in the entire game. I will be driving my fully upgraded Nissan Skyline GTR R34 R3 spec. Boy, that's a lot to get out in one mouthful. Now watch this first corner because I don't brake. I lift off the throttle for a little while and then go back in and look at the difference that made. For some reason that worked, and here we go. Hardest corner in the game for me, maggots. It's so hard because there aren't any great reference points. It's a big arcing corner and there's a punishing wall right there that you will often hit. This is a long speed run, so getting into the throttle at the earliest possible time is critical. Watch for a piece of dirt on the track, right there. I'm braking just before that, really watching my trajectory. Braking again here, and watch what happens here. I got into the gas earlier, but my trajectory is different, so you see the time is already shrinking between me and my Ghost, but at the finish line it was a good gain. By the way, you've probably seen why I call this car Two-Face, because he's got two faces. So there you go, that's a great improvement. I'm not going to get better than that, I don't think. If I make some microscopic improvements, I would. Now let's look at my settings here. Tilt B with sensitivity 2, and I'm running all assists off. Now we're going to go through this run a second time. Coming into cops, I don't brake. I just lift off the throttle a bit early, get into it early, and really maximize my trajectory. Now let's talk about the throttle point. First, I'm braking just before I'm going off track, and watch on the right, one red line, second red line. You need to be in the throttle no later than that second red line if you're going to maximize your speed run here. You can see I didn't do as perfect, but okay. Watching for the patch of dirt, I'm braking definitely before it, couple of car lengths. Exiting Brooklands, we already have to be setting up Luffield. And I'm into the gas as I'm making that right-hand turn. And you can see I'm really pushing the track limits here, and then really tight on this corner. No brakes required, of course, just take it really tight. And there you go, that's my run. I'm really happy with that one, and hopefully some of these tips have helped you. Here's a close-up of my checker-flagged camouflage two-faced Skyline.